Hi guys, PJ here again with another short Fallout 76 video. This video is aimed at newer players to the game that might not know about something called random encounters. Now throughout the map there are various locations that you can have a random encounter. It can be something really odd like an unexploded nuclear bomb stuck in the road, for example. I'm going to show you 3 or 4 areas right now that random encounters can happen. So if you just paid attention to the map, we've spawned into a location. To our right hand side is a really huge cliff. Okay, now you're not going to jump up that, you sort of got to go around it and get on top of it. This random encounter, a lot of the time, will have a deathclaw, but it can have a lot of other things. The reason that they're interesting is because they either tell a little story of what's happened. Sometimes you can get decent resources from these encounters, and basically they're just worth doing. However, none of them are marked on the official map. There is a map that users have generated that sort of tell you the locations throughout the place of where they are and what kind they are, whether they're a danger or whether they're an event or such like. But as we come up on the cliff here, you start noticing there's a dead bomb in there. So maybe traders, that type of thing, have come up this, location. You've got to be a bit careful if you're a newer player and you're low level. A lot of these areas are dangerous. So there we have an albino deathclaw that's sort of stalking around. Like I say, it can be completely different. It might not be an albino deathclaw, could be something completely random in the area. But looking at it, you'll see some dead bodies, you'll see some traders, and another bomb in there. So just quickly kill this out of the way and go and have a look at what this deathclaw has been doing in this area. Like I say, if you swap servers or log off and come back, 10 to 1, you will find something completely different at this area, not the same. So here's your dead traders. The deathclaw's clearly killed them. You can, get the stuff off them if you're a newer player. If you're a senior player like I am, sort of thing, you won't want it because it's just heavy, but very handy. There we go. There's a bomb in. Oh dear, everything's been slaughtered. Very interesting. Let's move on and show you another one, because like I say, there's loads of these dotted around the map and it's nice to see a bit of variety. So this time we're going up to a lookout tower. This is South Mountain Lookout. These are dotted across the middle of the map. Basically, if you turn around from the tower, so there's the tower, yeah, and if you turn around, look down the hill. Now, this particular one is good at Christmas, because sometimes, and I do mean sometimes, you could visit this place 30 times and it not be there. Sometimes you can get the witcher's outfit planned from this location. So, in other words, there is Halloween people dressed up and they're all sort of dead on the floor. I don't know what's happened to them. And you can get the plan from the one wearing the witcher's costume. Not necessarily all the time, though. Like I say, this time we have a campfire of sorts and some bloatflies and bits and bobs there. I've never actually seen this one. So, I mean, I've been playing this game, well, since before release, I'll put it that way. So for me to never see it at this location shows how rare these random spawns can be. But there you go. There's nothing really at this particular one. A few bits and bobs to pick up. But it's just interesting. There's obviously a camp here and the flies have moved in to sort of take it over. And you're not guaranteed to get an ant in this location, I'm afraid. That's been a daily challenge recently for one of the events that we've been doing, and it's been very difficult to find an ant. I will be doing a guide on that type of thing soon, on how to find some of the harder daily challenges, etc. Next up, we're going to Crevice Dam. This one's pretty well known. So there's a junction just to your right on the road, and anything can spawn there. Today we got a couple of Wendigos, so yeah. But many times I've seen either the unexploded nuclear bomb, which was sort of wedged in the road. It's great for taking photos next to. I've seen Super Mutant walking along crippled, and he's going on about some sort of animal with spines. It was obviously a sheep squash has attacked him and the other Super Mutants in the area. They're all dead. There's just him left and he's crippled. He doesn't want to fight. He just sort of hobbles off injured. So there's all sorts spawned at this place. This is one of the best places to come to see random events. This last one I'll chuck in. I visited somebody's camp and it was a random event area. So we've got some dead bombing and stuff. Obviously something's come out the floor there. I really wouldn't have you camp in this location of the region, because he's got a dead sheep squash right there, which has obviously attacked everything. That's it. Go and find your random locations, guys. Bye for now.